Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best 4K camcorders. Starting at number 5. Nikon Z6 II. The Nikon Z6 II is a light refresh of the original Z6, with a second memory card and processor bringing a bump to burst shooting, now up to 14 frames per second, and the promise of 4K 60p video via an update. However, 60p video is cropped and the camera still lacks an articulating screen, limiting its appeal for video and vlogging. Existing Z6 owners won't see a need to upgrade, but new buyers will get a very capable camera at a pretty good price. The dual card slots are a definite plus point. Nikon's in-body stabilization is very good, and the best Nikon Z lenses are some of the best on the market right now. Do it all with this versatile full-frame mirrorless hybrid that excels in speed, image quality, and video performance. 273-point hybrid AF system with more options. Outstanding low-light capabilities. Dual processors. Dual card slots. Wireless connectivity with smartphones and laptops. Tons of creative features, and that's just the beginning. Coming at number 4. Canon EOS R5. When Canon released the Canon EOS R5, it paved the way for the future of mirrorless cameras. With a 45MP sensor, 20 frames per second burst shooting, and super fast autofocus. As far as a stills camera goes, it's hard to beat. Then we get to its video capabilities, which again are pretty impressive. Despite the bad rep it has received for overheating when recording 8K video, the Canon EOS R5 is still a landmark camera. Canon has since released firmware updates that help with the overheating issue, but haven't solved it completely. When you also factor in how expensive some of the best Canon RF lenses, you're looking at spending thousands to get a complete video setup. High image quality featuring a new 45-megapixel full-frame CMOS sensor. Digic X image processor with an ISO range of 100 to 51200. Expandable to 102400x1. High-speed continuous shooting of up to 12 frames per second with mechanical shutter and up to 20 frames per second. Electronic shutter. At number 3. Sony ZV E10. The Sony ZV E10 is Sony's latest APS-C camera release, offering 4K video, a 24.2MP sensor, and 11 frames per second in continuous burst mode. It's more compact than the A6000 range, and unlike the Sony ZV-1, it has an interchangeable lens mount with more than 60 lenses to choose from. It's the first Sony APS-C camera with a fully adjustable variety angle screen, which is a big advantage for filmmakers. The Alpha ZV E10 is a large APS-C sensor mirrorless ILC camera built for vlogging, featuring high-quality imagery. The E-mount interchangeable lens system offers a wide selection to suit your creative style, while the flip-out vari-angle LCD, advanced audio options, and other features designed specifically for vlogging make this the ideal camera for content creators. Number 2 of my list. Fujifilm X T4. As far as APS-C sensor cameras go, the Fujifilm X T4 is up there with the best. It offers advanced video capabilities such as 4K at up to 60p, which will give you a smooth 2x slow motion effect. It can also capture 10-bit video internally, whereas most 4K cameras only capture 8-bit. If you connect it to an external monitor, the Fujifilm X T4 is also capable of saving video at 10-bit 4:2:2, which means it can detect way more replicate colors more accurately than when shooting at 4:2:0. The Fujifilm X T4 is the first camera in Fujifilm's X series to benefit from in-body stabilization, which not only reduces or eliminates the need for a gimbal, it means you can shoot at a much slower shutter speed when in low-light environments. X T4's state-of-the-art 5-axis in-body image stabilization provides up to 5 stops of image stabilization to make sure that, even in the midst of all the excitement. And number 1. Panasonic Lumix S5. The Panasonic S5 comes a very close second to the Fujifilm X T4 with its impressive video and photo capabilities. In fact, as far as full-frame cameras go, this is probably the best value you can get. It benefits from a smaller build than the Panasonic S1 but uses the same 24-megapixel CMOS sensor. Its autofocus has been improved, it features a tough, weather-resistant body, and has 5 stops of in-body stabilization so that even handheld video is smooth. The Lumix S1 and the Lumix S1H might have been Panasonic's first leap into full-frame mirrorless cameras, but we think the Lumix S5 is much more exciting, especially for the price. The one downside is that it uses contrast detect AF rather than phase detect AF, which is what the Sony a7 III and Canon EOS R5 use, but there are lots of features that make it a great choice for shooting 4K video. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.